Following the American Civil War, 3 constitutional amendments were passed, including the 13th Amendment that ended slavery, the 14th Amendment that gave African Americans citizenship, and the 15th Amendment that gave African American males the right to vote. However, the blacks were still not treated fairly at all. Jim Crow laws were implemented primarily in the South, and for more than 60 years, there was horrible racial segregation. The National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, or otherwise known as the NAACP, was founded in 1909. The Jim Crow laws remained virtually intact until the mid-1950s. In 1954, the most controversial case to date was taken to the Supreme Court. It was the Brown versus Board of Education case. The Supreme Court decided that it was unconstitutional to keep white and black children separated in the public school system. This caused many riots and unrest, but black students started attending school with the white students. On December 1st, 1955, a woman named Rosa Parks refused to give up her bus seat for a white passenger. She was arrested, tried, and convicted. This sparked many African American people to take part in the Montgomery bus boycott, where they all demanded a more humane public transportation system. The boycott lasted 381 days, and when revenue was down 80% for the Montgomery Bus Company, the court finally ordered the bus system to be desegregated, and the boycott ended in November 1956. One of the most important civil rights leaders was Martin Luther King Jr. He helped to organize the Montgomery bus boycott and helped to found the Southern Christian Leadership Conference in 1957, serving as its first president. He believed in organized, nonviolent protesting. His speech, "I Have a Dream," is one of the most powerful and famous speeches in American history. On December 10, 1964, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. He was the youngest man ever to receive this award, just 35 years old. On April 4, 1968, King was shot and killed in room 306 at the Lorraine Motel, where he was staying and preparing for an event that very night. King's autopsy showed that even though he was only 39 years old, he had the heart of a 60-year-old because of all the stress from the 13 years in the civil rights movement. Other incredibly important leaders of the civil rights included Malcolm X, W.E.B. Du Bois, Ruby Bridges, Linda Brown, and Jesse Jackson. On July 2, 1964, President Lyndon B. Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act of 1964. It banned discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin in employment practices and public accommodations. The bill authorized the Attorney General to file lawsuits against anyone who fought against this. Today, we have an African American president. This is an incredible thing and truly pays tribute to all the sacrifices that these people made.